videos again. I am so excited to be joining you today. I have a brand new yoga flow. It is called Safari Jungle Yoga. Doesn't that sound exciting? I know I love animals, so I can't wait to get started. But before we do, if you haven't seen our other videos, they are located on the Facebook page, Journey Yoga, or on YouTube in the link in the comments of this video. In those videos, I explained some yoga words, so in case you haven't seen it, I'm going to repeat those words now. The first thing we're going to talk about is our breath. When we do yoga, our breath is one of the most important things that you can do to keep your body healthy and your lungs strong. So our first word is inhale. Inhale means to just bring in all the air that you possibly can into your lungs. When we exhale, all that air is pushed out of those lungs. Are we ready? We'll do it together. Big inhale, big exhale. One more time. Big inhale, big exhale. All right. Our next thing is a few of our body parts that I will say when we do these yoga flows, these yoga poses today. I want to be sure that you know what I'm talking about when I do say these words. So our first one is a palm. Everybody hold up your hand and point to your palm. It's this nice flat surface right here on your hand. The next one is our elbows. So when I say elbows, you know what I'm talking about. The next thing is our heel. This thing right here is our heel. So when I say heel on the floor, that means our heel is down. Our toes, of course, we'll talk about those several times. So just make sure you know where those are. Last but not least are our hips. Our hips are right here. So when I say I want both of your hips forward, that means both of these things are going to be facing your front leg. It'll make more sense as we go about this video. The very last thing is our super secret magical word, namaste. We will say this at the end of our class all together, and it means I am so glad that you were able to join me today, and I wish nothing but good things for you and your life. So I'm ready to get started. How about you guys? All right, we will start with our legs out in front of us, nice and long. Back is nice and straight. The best way to get to a jungle is not to walk, or to run, or to fly. How about we're going to drive to that jungle? First thing we're doing is we're going to jump into our Jeep. Legs are nice and long. Grab that steering wheel. All right, let's drive. We're going to go forward really slow. We're just putting along through that jungle. Back up. And we're going to turn to the right. And up. And to the left. And up. We're going to go really fast. And slow. And up to the right. Back up and to the left. One more time, really fast through that jungle. Watch out, animals, here we come. Back forward, drop those hands. Now, the one thing that we really need in our jungle safari is a compass, because I don't know where I'm going. Do you? We need this compass. So we're going to use it. Our legs, our bottoms of our feet are touching. Knees are out to the side. This is our compass. We have north is our feet. East is our leg. South is if we lean back. And west is our other knee. So let's get our steering wheel again. We're going to drive. We're going to come to the north, lean it forward, and up, and to the east, and back up, and to the south, back up, to the west, and up. One more time. We're going to go south this time, and up, to the west, and up, to the east, and up, and last but not least, to the north. Come forward. Who's tired of driving? Because I sure am. I want to see animals. That's why we're on this safari. We're going to come over to our hands and our knees, making sure those knees are right under those hip bones, and our palms are nice and flat on the floor. The first animal that I see is a cheetah. Oh my goodness, when I think of a cheetah, I think of a kitty cat. And when that kitty cat is scared, he rounds his back. See how rounded my back is? This is what I want you to do. Big inhale, round that back. Bring your eyes to the mat. We see our cheetah. He's so beautiful. The next animal I see is a zebra. We're going to drop our belly. Make sure we got a nice curve in our back. And in a pretty striped zebra, he's so cute. I see that cheetah again. Round that back. Look down. And here comes that zebra. He's eating some leaves. Drop that belly. Look up. And come back to a nice flat back because they all ran off. Now we're going to spread those knees a little bit wider. Toes are going to come together on the mat so that we can walk back and sit on these feet. One of my favorite animals is over there hiding in the bush. It's big and furry and ferocious. We're a lion. Then I will demonstrate what I want you guys to do. We're going to take a big, deep inhale. And on our exhale, we will roar and sit back down. Ready? Together. Big inhale, roar. Back down. Big inhale and roar. Set it back down. Bring those knees back under your body. Walk your hands back out. This time, I see a big grizzly bear. Our toes are down. Our heel is up. We're going to push our booty in the air. We're a big, ferocious grizzly bear. Big inhale and roar. One more time. Big inhale and roar. Let's go on a bear walk. Walk those feet to meet those hands. Big inhale, standing all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Our next thing is not an animal, it's an insect with big, beautiful wings. Could it be? It is a butterfly. Arms out to the side, legs are nice and wide. Let's flap those wings. Big butterfly. Such a beautiful butterfly. All right. Put those hands down. Now we'll step back to those big toes are touching together. And this right leg, we're going to put it out in front of us. Wiggle it all about so we know that that's the right leg. We're going to step all the way back. Our heel is down. Remember our heel. Our front knee is bent. Bring that right hand behind you, left hand in front of you. Now I see a parrot, a big, beautiful parrot up in a tree. And what does that parrot do? He's flapping his wings. And what does that parrot say? Let's say it together. Caw-caw, caw-caw. One more time. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Straighten this front leg. Keep those arms just like they were for our parrot. Big inhale. Our left hand's coming down. Our right hand's up in the air. We're a big tall giraffe. See his head? He's nom nom nomming on those tree leaves. Big tall giraffe. Reaching as high as you can. Inhale it back up. Exhale, drop those hands. We'll step it back so our toes are touching. Next is our left foot. Put it out in front of us. Wiggle it all about so we know which one we're using. Put it all the way back. Heel is down. Our front knee is bent. We'll inhale up the arms. Right hand in front of you, left hand behind you. And I see that parrot again. That big, beautiful parrot up in the tree. And he's flapping those wings. And we got to say it again. What noise does that parrot make? Caw-caw, caw-caw. Let's do it again. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Straightening this front knee. Keeping those arms just how they were. Big inhale. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes up. We're a big giraffe. Munch, munch, munch. And back up. Exhale, drop those hands. Step it back to the front. Big toes are touching. We're going to go driving again. So we're going to inhale up those arms and exhale, sit down in our Jeep. We got our steering wheel, so let's go driving. Here we go. And jump up. I see an elephant. One of my favorites. They're playing in the water, keeping those feet nice and spread apart. We'll inhale up those arms again. Exhale all the way down. Take your right hand and touch your left elbow to your right hand. This is going to be our elephant trunk. We're swinging it back and forth like an elephant. Swing, swing, swing. Drop those hands. Inhale it back up. Now in the jungle, there are lots of animals that live in the trees. Monkeys and parrots and all kinds of stuff. So one thing that I will see in the safari is a tree. So shall we be a tree? Let's take our left leg. Toes are down. Heel is touching the side of your leg. Your knee is out. Bring your hands together at your heart. Big inhale. Bring those hands up. And exhale, big giant tree. We're opening up those leaves and branches. Maybe sway those arms. Maybe the wind is blowing. Bring those hands back down. Drop them. Drop your knee back down. Let's do it on the other side. Toes are down. Heel is touching the side of your leg. Knee is out. Hands together at your heart. Big inhale. Bring those hands up. Exhale. Open those branches. Maybe the wind's blowing. Drop those hands back down. The next thing I see, it's pink with long legs and feathers. It's a flamingo. We're going to take our left leg, bring it up so that our foot touches our other knee. Now, flamingos have wings, right? Let's take our hands, tuck them under those underarms. Elbows are out, and we are a flamingo. Flap those wings. Now tuck them in tight. Hold really still. Drop those hands and that leg. Your other leg comes up. Let's raise it up. This time we're putting our hands under our underarms again. And we're going to hold really still. Tuck those elbows in tight. Ready? He's going to fly. Flap those wings. And drop those hands. Step it back down. We're going to spread those feet nice and wide. And inhale up our arms. And exhale, sit down in our chair. Grab that steering wheel. Drive it along. Drive, drive, drive. And jump up! I see an elephant again. He's got a baby this time. Can we be an elephant one more time? Legs are spread nice and wide. Inhale up those arms. Exhale it all the way down. Grab those elbows and swing right to left. Back and forth. Swing in our trunk. Swing, swing, swing. This time we're sucking up lots and lots and lots of water. So I'm going to cross those arms, scoop up your water, and throw it in the air. Just like an elephant in his long trunk. Next thing, we are going to come down to our bellies. All the way down. Our palms are touching the floor. Our elbows are tucked in tight. Because I see a slithery, slithery snake. He's going to come up. We're going to inhale, come up, exhale back down. I see him again. Keep those elbows tucked in and up. Slithery, slithery snake. Can he make a sound just like a snake? Back down. One more time. We're going to hiss on this snake. Inhale, up. Exhale, back down. Now I see a crocodile. He's in the water waiting to pounce on us. Our toes are down, our heel is up, our elbows are tucked in tight. Push yourself up to a plank. We're a crocodile. Swim, swim, swim. Drop those knees down. Nice and wide. Bring those toes together. Walk it back so you're sitting on those feet again, just like our lion. But this time we're going to walk those hands all the way out. Head comes to the mat because we're a little baby hippo. Remember to breathe deep. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. When you're ready, walk it back up. Come to your bottom. A crisscross applesauce. Our back is nice and straight. Our hands are on our knees. One more big, deep breath cycle. This is our lion's breath. So when we take a big, deep inhale in, breathe in as much air as you possibly can. And on your exhale, you will roar. Ready? Big inhale in. Exhale, roar. Big inhale in. Exhale, roar. One more time. Big inhale in. Exhale, roar. Now, we are so tired after that jungle safari, we're going to lay down in our campsite and take a little nap. This is called Shavasana. It is when we close our eyes and relax our body. Our arms will be at our sides, palms facing the air. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like and listen to those jungle noises. Let's try it. Lay on back. Back is nice and flat. Feet are nice and comfortable. We'll bring our hands to our sides. Our palms are in the air. Close down those eyes. Big, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Be thankful for the bodies that God has given us and the adventures that we are able to go on. Big, deep inhale. Big, deep exhale. Big inhale. Big exhale. 2 more cycles of breath. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, like I said, stay here as long as you like. We'll come up back to a seated position. Close down our eyes once again. Bring our hands to our heart and drop our chin to our chest. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Namaste. Thank you so much again. Again, the links to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel are located below. Have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic rest of your year. Whether you're stuck at home or not, this is a fun way to get your bodies moving. Thank you again.